Detroit International Airport, looking for my connecting flight to Reston, Virginia, where I will be attending the Vidi.Space Film Festival and accepting an award on behalf of my brother and I for Squatch Iowa. Just got done with the first flight from Des Moines to Detroit. So now we're just making our way down to my gate to check in, and we got about an hour and a half to 2 hour layover here in Detroit. It's a little bit of time to explore and check this airport out. So we'll check back in with you soon. We are officially in Washington. What makes my heart sad is I'm currently walking by a closed Five Guys. And for somebody on keto, Five Guys is a bomb place. See? And I honestly have no idea where I'm going. I just need to figure out how to get to the street to find someone to come pick me up with Lyft and go from there. And we'll see where this night goes. Yeah, the airport's pretty cool. It's 10:35 right now. We were supposed to get in at 10:50. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. That makes your butthole tickle a little bit. So apparently there's a train that I have to go to get on to get to the ground transportation area, which I think is right in there, but I'm not really sure because it says positions closed. So I guess we just continue to try to figure this out. But yeah, I guess I'm in Washington, D.C., so that's pretty awesome. Never been to Washington, D.C. before. All right, so me and this dude, we're gonna see if we can get on this train and get to the main terminal here.
Please hold on. The train is departing. It will stop at the main terminal for baggage, flight, ground transportation, and connection to Gate B.
Baggage claim that way, or this. I guess it's both ways.
Yeah.
These guys look like they know where they're going.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you come to Washington, D.C. at 11 o'clock at night and never been here before. Just got to figure things out, bro. First time.
Cool.
Yeah, man, first time. Thank you, bro. And through these doors, there's no re-entry, so I guess this is where we're going to spend the night if we can't get a lift.
Back a little bit, Jess, and we'll be good to go.
Thank you for the pickup, my friend.
Oh, no problem.
Well, you know, it came up at first that it was a completely different driver, and then last second it said they arrived, but then it popped over to you.
Get out of here.
And so I was looking for two different cars, two different drivers, and I was like, okay, hopefully Benjamin comes through.
Now, that's too funny.
And this is my very first time I've ever done Lyft or Uber or anything like this. So
No.
yeah, and I got the cream of the crop.
There you go. That's it.
And I'm here for a film festival.
What?
Yeah, so my brother and I are filmmakers, and
you really?
Yeah, in December my brother and I released a documentary called Squatch Iowa, and what it does is it highlights the presence of Sasquatch or Bigfoot in
get
Iowa.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and accept the award tomorrow at the award ceremony.
Serious?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 21 years filmmaking, and we finally got an award.
Man, this is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Like, my goodness, God is good, man. Even chasing
Yes,
after
he is.
Bigfoot, God is good. He's like, you know what, man? You got the balls enough to go after that crazy creature that I created. Go for it, man.
You know what though? There's so much query about it, so many questions through the years.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you actually in this thing.
It's crazy, man. Bigfoot has literally, the past couple years, he's changed our life because now I'm here because of Bigfoot. December of 2018, my brother and I flew out to Philadelphia to film for a Travel Channel show that's premiering in March.
You know what's so funny about it is, of course, I've heard about this through the years.
Of course, absolutely.
You're the first I have ever encountered to verifiably say, we saw it, we heard it, we witnessed it, we chased it. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Yeah, man. Here's the lobby right
There you
here.
go, right here.
Yeah, bro,
All right.
absolutely.
Text me, email me.
Okay.
I can say, I know that guy.
Yeah. Can I pray over you before,
Man, please,
before I
yeah,
leave?
please.
Your name Benjamin, right?
Yes.
I don't want to get it wrong. All right, dear Lord, thank you so much for this amazing first lift experience that I've ever had. How am I not surprised that you interjected in this moment as well? You're in every single moment that we live.
Hallelujah.
And we thank you for all these things in your name. Amen.
Yes, we do. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesse.
Hey, absolutely.
That's a blessing.
Benjamin,
Hey.
blessings to you, my man.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a great
No,
night, man.
I
Be safe.
will.
All right, bye-bye. And here we are. Got a cool little queen suite here. Got the whole kitchen. Got a bathroom. So I can take a dump. Hopefully this kitchen's fully loaded. Oh, I guess it's empty. What about the freezer? Ice cream? No, I guess it's empty. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Film festival starts tomorrow. But until then, I'll check in with you guys later. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the day of the film festival. I am going to do a little exploring around the hotel area before I'm picked up to head to the film festival. And I need to see what I can find to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten a real meal since yesterday at like 3 o'clock. We're gonna head out that door and see what I can find for this tum-tum. So it's like 40 degrees out. When we pulled in last night, I had no idea, really what was around me. As I came up to this big intersection behind me, I realized that across the street was this little mirage in the desert. So now Target's gonna fulfill my keto dreams. Keto, 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 keto. I just finished up at Target, spent $16. I'm gonna be able to eat a lot because when you're on keto, it's hard to eat on a budget, but having a Target right next to the hotel, huge blessing from the Lord. So I'm very grateful. And when we get back to the hotel, I will show you what I got for 16 bucks. Just got back to the hotel from Target, and like I said, I'm eating keto on a budget today. And I wanted to get enough food to have a good lunch and hopefully last me through the festival tonight, and then have enough food to eat when I get back as well. I just kind of grabbed a random bit of things and I'm just gonna kind of throw it all together. This is what I got. Got a big block of Colby cheese, so that'll keep me fed with some good fats for quite a while. Got good sodium with the pickles here, got a couple bags of those. These aren't the best thing on keto, but again, if you're looking to eat something on a budget or you just need some food that's gonna fill you up and tie you over with some good fat, that's gonna do. And you got riced cauliflower here. Obviously my thing is energy drinks. I don't have coffee here, so that's gonna be my coffee for the day. And then I got some seltzer water, blueberry lemonade, no carbs, no sugars, nothing like that. So basically what I plan on doing, I plan on cutting this up after I steam this and eating that together along with some cheese and some pickles. Yeah, let's look here. 1609. I was actually pretty happy to see more than just a gas station across the road, but to see a Target to where I could go spend a little extra money and eat several meals, because there's a Chick-fil-A right next door too, but I'd spend $8 on some naked chicken nuggets that are gross. Right there, that would be half the money that I just spent. So I got my meal all set up. Here you go. That's what I did. I got the cauliflower and I got my pickles. Now the cauliflower rice is pretty bland, so that's why I microwaved the better cheddars in it to get some of the cheese and the oils from the better cheddars and then to give it a little bit of flavor. And I actually poured a little bit of the spicy dill pickle juice over top of it as well, just to give it a little bit of dill flavor. So yeah, there you go. Doing keto on a budget in Virginia before a film festival. So we are here with Nick Groff.
What's up?
We got Chad Lindberg.
Yo.
We've got Lindsay. I don't know Lindsay's last name.
Center.
Lindsay Center. We're pulling in to go to the Vidi Film Festival. We're going to be showcasing Squatch Iowa tonight, which is an awesome honor.
And congrats, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. We're super stoked to be here. It's an honor to be a part of the first film festival. Looking forward to everybody else showcasing their talents today as well. You'll get more footage as we get in there, but for now, let's just head inside. So obviously when anything paranormal is happening, we gotta come by and get some caffeine. And so we're in Starbucks right now, Chad and Nick and everybody else. So we're just getting ready to go to the film festival, but we gotta gas up first because it's gonna be a long night of films and everything. So we're just hanging out, chatting, chilling.
Chad, what are you doing? Come on live too. Oh, you're live too?
Yeah,
Chad's live too.
We are at the Bowtie Cinemas in Reston, Virginia, and this is the first annual Vidi.Space Film Festival.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you, Jen. Rosa, thank you. All the sponsors. Shocktober. So we're about to do pictures coming up, Q&A. We're doing Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A.
It's awesome. It's going good. You're awesome. So come on down here right now and come hang out with
Go
us.
check out the theater.
Okay, we'll go check out the theater. Say hi to everybody.
And Chad's off in his own little world over here.
Right here. Tell them about
Chad's just looking at himself in his phone.
Yeah, that's what I do. I
Just Chad on his phone, just chilling, hanging out.
Yeah, just chilling, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at him though. He looks good.
Yeah, thanks, man.
He looks so good.
Yeah.
Couldn't set it
together.
better.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the red carpet.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna start our own Fast and Furious franchise. Fast and
the slow and the curious.
the slow and Macarius. Yeah, starring Chad and Jesse.
Yes, the real Jesse.
The real Jesse. That's
Jesse.
right. See, we have a connection.
Yeah, exactly. It already started there.
Yeah,
Hey.
totally.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
guys.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Say hi.
We're
Say hi.
live.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Chad, say hi to everybody.
Oh, hi, everybody.
There, look at that.
Yeah, we're all doing
And I don't know what's happening with society. That really high pitch.
Okay, ready?
1.
I think that works.
Yeah, it looked good.
Great.
It looked good.
Oh my god.
This is great.
That was perfect timing.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence.
Who doesn't know about Vidi.Space? Nice. Good. Vidi.Space. It started with a conversation that Nick and I and our other partner Justin had together, where we really kind of saw there was so many people that we met in our journey that just weren't really being seen, I guess. We meet so many amazing people, whether it's like on the road when we're filming something or the events that we go to. And a lot of times I would say to myself, like, man, it would be so great if you had like a show or if people were seeing what you were doing. The first 3 months of Vidi.Space was literally Nick and I in an SUV going up and down the East Coast filming like 8 live shows.
Sleeping at gas stations.
Yeah, it was
No joke.
We started Vidi.Space off with live streaming content, trying to produce like really high quality live stream, the original content. And quickly, I started hearing from people in the community that they had films. Would we be open to hosting them on our site? And for those of you that don't know, the start of Vidi.Space was really content that was paranormal driven, because most people, if they know us at all, they know us from the paranormal reality television world. It very quickly, Vidi.Space was starting to expand outside of that genre. It kind of made me realize that there were so many independent filmmakers out there that just were making things, but no one was actually seeing them. They weren't on any platforms. They didn't really have the outreach. Maybe they didn't know anybody in the industry. And there was really a gap between the networks, major studios, major production companies, and the people that, just go out, pick up a camera, and make something. Over the last 2 years, it's been amazing actually how much of an outreach that we've gotten. And now Vidi.Space is worldwide, but it's streamed, I think now in over 15 countries. Like, we have subscribers in over 15 countries now. And when I came a year ago to Nick and Justin, and I was like, I think I'm going to start a film festival. It was just a text out of nowhere. And they were like, ooh, yeah, that's cool. And then like I spent a week like trying to build it all up to make it actually come into existence. And I came across the site Film Freeway, which all of these filmmakers that are going to be speaking here later today submitted their projects through. And it's great because it gives independent filmmakers a chance to submit to major film festivals and film contests. We had submissions in over 22 countries, and this is our first year. Through this journey, I've realized the importance of why I started Vidi.Space. If we can act as a stepping stone in someone's path in their journey to, become a filmmaker, I think that I've definitely done my job.
Calhoun County paranormal investigators set out to show the world that Iowa, the team's home state, ran deep with paranormal activity. With the release of their film Haunted Iowa, they showcased that not only was the Hawkeye State rampant with paranormal encounters, but also filled with historical locations screaming for attention. has set their sights on a much bigger subject. Following in the footsteps of their haunted Iowa documentary, the team presents evidence that the ever-elusive creature known as Sasquatch is living amongst us, and they're much closer than we think.
The wilderness, if you will, was silent. We sit down and we start hearing this rustling and grunting.
And it looked like a kind of a human silhouette, but it was definitely bigger than that.
I heard footsteps coming behind us to the point where I was like, there have to be people walking down this trail right now.
That's right.
At what point did you go, yeah, Bigfoot, let's solve this thing?
We noticed a big black figure walk up to that tree, and it had these massively broad shoulders, and they were little red beady eyes.
Are you filming your moment right now?
I am filming my moment right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is a committed filmmaker.
Come on up, get closer, get closer.
Great. You still filming the moment.
I am. You gotta live in the moment,
Can you
man.
give us a squatch like I?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll hold it.
Yeah, hold the camera.
Hold on, let me get a 360 of this. Go this way though, so we
All
can
right.
see.
Wait. First of all, this is Squatch Iowa.
Yes.
Was created by Jesse and Seth Alney, and they created this film, which you saw the trailer for. It's 3 hours long, so that's why we weren't able to show it today.
It's a big one.
But it's a fantastic journey to watch. I really enjoyed watching it from start to finish.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
And it's got Bill Conkle in it, so that's what.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Give me a
Yeah,
squatch call.
Ready?
Okay.
And 1, 2.
And of course it echoes.
Now you all do it.
That was intense.
Now you all do it. Come on, let's do it. Group one.
Well, on the count of three, we'll all do it
1,
together.
2.
Wait till he's ready.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That was amazing.
I want you to talk about the inspiration that you had behind making this. Like, you know, obviously your background is in more the paranormal side.
Right.
And then what was the switch? Like, why did you guys decide to create this film?
Just a real quick backstory. My brother and I created CCPI in 2005 to specifically ghost hunt. I did that until 2013 when I had an extremely demonic encounter. It literally changed my life, and relationships around me started to crumble. People were just scared to be around me, to be quite honest. And so I stepped away from it, and it was really hard because I had to step away from this creative outlet that my brother and I had created for so long. So it was a really tough conversation to have with my brother, like, yo man, I'm stepping away and you gotta take this horse on your own. In 2018, I was really going through some stuff in my personal life and just seeking, you know, what would kind of bring me back to square one. And I always came back to filmmaking, no matter what it was, whether it was just a one-off short film or whatever it was. But I went to my brother and I said, you know, we broke away from ghost hunting, but we never actually broke away from Bigfoot hunting. And we did that periodically throughout, you know, the paranormal stuff, but we never actually went full-time to Sasquatch. And I said, how about we restructure our entire team and we go full-time Bigfoot, and we prove what we did with Haunted Iowa and prove that Iowa is an extremely haunted state, and we do that again and show the world that Iowa has an extremely profound presence of Sasquatch. And so we headed off on a year-long journey and actually went to several different locations of eyewitnesses, which is some of the people you saw in the trailer there. And then at the end of the documentary, we go to the woods where I actually had a face-to-face encounter with a Sasquatch in 2009. We touch on what we believe to be the theory that it transcends dimensions. Like, there's so many layers to Sasquatch that I don't think that many people are aware of. Most people think it's just a giant primate wandering through the woods who's really good at hiding. And yeah, there's truth to that, 100%. But the fact is, in our experience and the things that we have discovered and experienced specifically in this set of woods, is that it can be there 1 second and be gone the next. And it's 3 times your size and shouldn't be able to get away as quickly as it does, but it does. There's people with eyewitness accounts of this black hole opening and Sasquatch stepping out of it, looking around, and then stepping right back into that black hole and vanishing. And it makes no sense. And we talk about some biblical ties to the Nephilim, which is when fallen angels mated with human women, and you have these hybrid creatures. And so we touch on all of these different theories, and we correlate them with the experiences that we've had and do have in the documentary, even going as far as controlling the weather. We talk about that throughout the whole documentary as well. Yeah, it was just, let's get back together. Let's get back to our roots of filmmaking. I have no other better teammate outside of my wife than my brother. We just work so well together, and to be able to have an opportunity like Vidi is a dream come true, because like we were talking about earlier, there's so many of us that are so passionately driven to make film. Big, small, it doesn't matter, but who is gonna see it? You know, you can throw things up on YouTube and only 20 people watch it, but like you said, 20 people still watched it. Yeah. And that's still 20 more people that didn't see it yesterday when it wasn't up there. But what Vidi.Space is doing is it's giving us another platform to do that with. So we're just super honored and super humbled to be given this award for Best Cup Feature. It's a dream come true. My brother and I started with the little digital handheld cameras in our basement back in 1999, making action films in my parents' basement. You know, and now here we are, you know, getting our first award 21 years after picking up our first video camera, you know, and just to kind of have that full circle moment is truly an honor, a goosebump moment for sure. So thank you to the judges and thank you to Elizabeth just for, you know, lifting our film up to where it's been. So
absolutely, yeah. Well said. I created the Best Cup feature, essentially pay homage to our roots in the cryptid, paranormal, UFO kind of realm, and it opened it up to the community that we've come from. And this is for you, my friend.
It even says Squatch Iowa.
It does, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. My goodness. If you are interested in seeing it, please touch base with me after this, and I'll get all that information for you. And we're hoping to, you know, get some other distributions going to where it's going to be a little bit more readily available to the public. It's an amazing documentary, and I'm not just saying that because I, you know, put my blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, but it truly is a monumental thing as far as the Sasquatch community is concerned. And I think that we have some really, really compelling evidence to showcase that not only does this thing exist, but like I said, it's like an onion. You pull one layer away, and there's 17 more that you're discovering, you know. And so we're just thankful to have the opportunity. And again, thank you guys for this award. It's truly humbling, and I'll be taking this back to Iowa with a heavy amount of pride. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Get that Squatch Iowa there in the front.
Where's my got it?
It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
see you
Seriously,
again.
absolutely. Yeah, our paths have crossed before, and they're gonna cross again.
Yeah.
Same with Nick.
Good luck with it.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it very, very much.
Thank
and
you. Great work.
I think we definitely will connect again.
Oh,
I don't know what that will look like, but I can definitely tell that's going to. So
absolutely.
Thank you, chauffeur,
Yes,
for your wonderful driving, and nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have fun tonight.
Awesome.
Be
Safe
safe.
travels, dude.
I will, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
And if you want to unlock the door, I'll go ahead and hop on out. It's like that first date. When you have a first date and you're like feeling for the door and you can't find it.
Yeah, totally.
All right, guys.
It's like a Bronx cell. Once you come in, you can't leave.
That's right. All right, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Yes, sir. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends the Vidi Film Festival. That is a crazy experience. Definitely a crazy experience. Very honored. Very honored, very blessed. And we are back in Des Moines. Back home. Feels good to get home. Time to meet up with Tiny. And as always, remember, it's all in the end, no foot.